仮面の英雄、バットマン。
In the steampunk-like world of Japan, 21-year-old Yuuki Kurai is tracking down a criminal organization known as the Black Mask Army for revenge on the deaths of his parents, Kairo and Saki. Starting with the flashbacks, Yuuki was raised in a wealthy childhood since his parents have their business company, Kurai Zaibatsu. When he was in middle school, Yuuki found out that his parents were killed by that mafia gang, making him the only one to run his family's business and wealth at a young age, with his maid, Shoko, at his side and like a mother to him, who can't shake the feeling upon his parents' deaths. At the end of flashback, Yuuki also says that other people were also killed by mutant monsters according to rumors, which might be related to the army's ongoing crime. As he continues to track down the mafia's base, he sees a fear woman backed away from a clown mutant monster, who tells her that he will put a smile on her face to forget what she saw. As Yuuki comes to her side to confront the mutant, who brings in the mooks to defeat the young man, telling the woman to run for her life, Yuuki battles the mutant and the mooks. As he gets a little bit injured from the clown, Yuuki then hears a woman scream, seeing the same woman from before, this time captured by a brown bad mutant in the air. With Yuuki eye contact on, the woman gives the clown the chance to knock him out from his extendable boxing glove. Yuuki's eyes go pitch black.
バットヒーローのデビュー、バットマン対マンバット。
A few moments later, Yuuki wakes up, finding himself chained up on an operating table in a surgery room, where he is greeted by a pig mutant named Professor Pig and his leader, the mafia boss of the Black Mask Army, Kamen, who plans to rule Japan with an army of mutants called Kaijin to show humans that humanity is nothing like worthless beings, making the Kaijins more worthy to the world. Chrono never expected the son of Kairo and Saki to come and search for their hideout for vengeance, which Yuuki angrily says that to prevent the army from committing more casualties. However, Chrono says that his revenge will come to an end, as Pig pulls out a golden belt and golden phone called the Bat Buckle and Grappling phone respectively, revealing if Yuuki uses these devices to his waist, he will become the masked assassin called Batman, which Chrono planned to use the Kurai's son as his loyal subordinate to help the Kaijins and kill those who saw the army's plots, calling him subject number 27. Yuuki doesn't accept the mafia's games, but Pig already inserted the belt to Yuuki's waist under Chrono's orders, giving Yuuki screaming in pain because of this intense power, as Chrono planned this to brainwash Yuuki so he could not remember everything about becoming good. Yuuki's clothes have turned into the Batman suit as well the mask on his head as a result of the belt, brainwashing Yuuki as the experiment was complete. Professor Pig unchains Batman from the table to get up, which he does so, no words out of his mouth, as Chrono laughs that his goal will finally come to reality. Suddenly, Batman beats up Pig, and reveals that he didn't feel brainwashed during the transformation, which the boss and scientist are confused by this, as Batman says he will fight against the army to protect the peace of the city and the innocents, as the masked hero who brings nightmares to evil beings like the army, introducing himself as Batman, who later fought against the mooks and was about to fight against the boss to avenge his parents. Unfortunately, the boss himself was a hologram, as the real one's voice tells him that the building will self-destruct to take Batman down for betraying him. However, Batman manages to escape thanks to his abilities as the hero himself. Gliding away from the building explodes. Batman returns to Japan, landing on the rooftop building, looking over the city that he won't let the Black Mask Army do as they please and tells his parents to watch over him to avenge their deaths. He then shouts Bat Echo, creating a biological sonar from his mouth to detect the Kaijin sound as well as hearing the innocent's cry. As the reflected sound comes back to him hearing a woman's cry for help, as Batman heads to the rescue. There, it was the same woman from before captured by a brown bat Kaijin, who plans to kill this woman to fall from the sky to not let her reveal secrets of the army. As he begins to drop her, luckily, Batman grabs her thanks to his grappling phone, putting her back to the streets as the two get confronted by the Kaijin now known as Man-Bat, who is shocked that Chrono's plan failed. Batman introduces himself again and tells the woman to get to safety as he battles Man-Bat from bottom to top during a thunderstorm. In the end, on the rooftop, Batman uses his grappling phone to blast at the Kaijin's heart to his defeat, releasing out Kaijin blood that reverts him back into a human. Surprised by this that it was zoologist Wataru Komori, who is still alive, Batman takes the unconscious body outside of the hospital as he leaves. In a hotel room, the woman rushes back to her room to tell her friend, Haruko, about the two Kaijins and the masked hero, making her friend in shock if that is true. Thanking her friend now called Tsuti. Taking off the bat buckle reverts the hero back into Yuuki as he returns to his home of the Kurai Zaibatsu, and explains his story to Shoko, who will be honored to get him prepared for this upcoming battle against the Black Mask Army. Next time, Yuuki meets a scientist who created the bat buckle and grappling phone. However, the scientist is being pursued by Professor Pig. Not only that, Pig's the scientist's friend.
バットマンの生みの親、ピグ教授の友人。